Sometimes in documents, and books especially, you'll see the first letter of a sentence or a paragraph that looks like this. A big T before the letters WO to start off this paragraph of section 2. Well, how does that happen? How do you get a piece of text, a letter, to look like that and use the paragraph moves around that? Well, there's an easy way to do that with Word 2007, and it's by drop capping it. So if you go to the Insert tab and use the text options here, you see a drop cap button. Give it a click, and you can click on None, you can click on Dropped, you can click on In Margin. And depending on where your selection point is, you will see different things dropped. For example, if I set the insertion point in the heading itself here, and I choose Drop Cap in the margin, it looks like that. And then go back to None to undo that. If I set the insertion point in the paragraph itself, then it will change the 1 in this particular instance. So if I want to do that just for a paragraph, let's just say I'll backspace 7 so this looks a little more professional. Again, it doesn't really matter where I have the insertion point in the paragraph because that's where the drop cap applies to. Boom, there's dropped. Boom, there's in the margin. You also have, as you can see, a set of drop cap options here. And now you've got the 3 choices you had before. None, of course, grays out your additional options. Dropped and in margin gives you additional font options, so you can choose from any old font that you want to. I don't even know what that's going to look like, but how many lines to drop and the distance from the text. So if you want to set it off from the rest of the text, you have those options to continue those drop cap options. If you drop it 5 lines, it'll be even bigger. Distance from text away from it, again, it will just cause it to stand out that much more. So that is how you set a drop cap. And what's handy about that feature is that you don't have to worry about drawing a text box as you might suspect. You first see it, like, oh, there's a text box and I set my font and so on. But no, you don't have to. Drop cap makes that very easy.